I go stream info, fire, Motorsport Manager,
Pac-Man is live, yay!
fire mod preview, with Chris. There you go. Because they're going to be able to hear you, obviously.
Yeah, should I spread this?
Do what? Sorry.
Do you want me to spread the live thingy?
You can do, mate. Yeah, if you're happy to. If you're happy to, you can get more people on. Early exclusive access. How about that?
Yeah, it's exclusive for now, but the preview video might be made by another one as well. I don't know yet.
Fair enough. That's fine.
So you're in a competition.
Ah, fair enough. Hello, Ben.
But of course, I will feature your video in the description as first, so don't worry.
Wonderful. Cheers, mate. Either way, I'm just happy you're doing this. I need to set up a description of this. What would I say? So we're here with Chris, one of the authors of the new to be released. When's it meant to be released?
Tuesday probably.
Tuesday, and I'm trying to remember which day that is. It's what, the 21st or the 22nd?
Tuesday is the 22nd. All depends on the patch because the devs have been really quiet about what's in there and what to expect, so we have to make sure that everything works.
Yeah, of course. There we go. I'll just put this in there. Motorsport Manager modded. There we go. So yeah, Ben. We've already got Ben in here. Ben's been watching my my channel for a little while now, and he's
Okay.
a quality guy. He really is.
Hi Ben.
Yeah, Ben. This is Chris. Right. So I need to find.
Do we have a certain? Do we have a delay here?
There may be a little bit of delay. I'm muted on mine, but there might be a little bit of a delay.
I'm asking you if you're having a delay and suddenly the stream is loading again.
Yeah, I shouldn't be dropping any frames. It's all good apparently.
Oh no, it works. Yeah. Okay. I will tell you when you, or tell me when you push the continue button. So.
Well, that's the thing. I can't find the mod. I can't see it.
What
on this
about
list.
my published mods?
My
Subscribe.
Aha! Active on. Wonderful. So I'm going to click continue now. Hello, Flipdo Films. How are we doing, mate? This is a pretty special stream, just to let you know. We got pretty much a Motorsport Manager celebrity here. So yeah, so my published mod fire preview is on. I'm going to click continue now. It's loading the asset. Wonderful. So, new career. I said I'll get the preferences. I'll get this audio sorted out. I need to bring this audio right down.
Okay, we have about 10-second delay.
Oh, why? Okay. I do apologise for the delay. Right. So.
Yeah, but yeah, I can walk you through. There will be a guide published before the mod will be published, so everyone who is interested in what should be the settings for the race length, or what if there are issues or something, that will all be clear with that guide.
Okay, no worries. 1 second, I'm just going to do my own little tweet. Live on YouTube now with Motorsport Manager. There you go. There's a couple of people who are on my Twitter who would be really interested in watching this, by the way. Hello, Ramon. Welcome to the stream. So, I need to get
Oh,
this.
Flip is there.
Yeah, Flip's here. I said hello to Flip a second ago. Don't show these tips again. Let's get the chat up nice and high. There we go. Right, so, game options. I'm guessing we'll turn the tutorials off.
Yeah, please. I'm giving you a tutorial.
Should we do
And
short?
the session length is If you choose short, you're gonna have a fucked up balancing.
Okay.
So medium and long should be your choice.
Right. Should we? I mean, how long have you got? Do you reckon? You're pretty tired. I know you've had a long day.
I don't even care. Go for long.
We'll go for long then. Let's go for a long. Screw it. We'll keep the same currency. Saying that, how many people are here from? Oh fuck you! I'm not in the euro. I'm going to British pounds. Yeah, rule Britannia. Date format. Proper. Hello Max. How we doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Anyway, so if we click continue now, yeah. Wonderful. Let's click continue. We're loading the assets. Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, let's see if it worked. Because Team Workshop might be not in the mute for fire.
Right, let's set up this guy real quick. So.
Oh god, the mod works. For now. This is a good sign.
This is good.
It loads. This is always good.
This is good. This is good. You know what? I think we will take Politico, just because I never.
Yeah, it's always. I'm taking always Politico. Always.
I've never used it, but I'm intending to use it now. I normally go with the feedback, but we're going to go with Politico. So.
Yeah, feedback might be important as well.
I kind of like. I mean, it's not going to affect us. If we're going to do the one season now, as I said, I'm going to do one season with the farm mode. So I've still
tonight. Yeah, sure.
So I've still got
tonight,
I've got the ice mod that I'm still doing. If it's tonight, I'm going to have to bring it down to medium, because I've got my own thing I need to do in the morning. I need to be up at 5 AM. So yeah, I think what we'll do, if it's only going to be one season, the Politico thing's not going to be any benefit to us, because obviously it won't affect any changes until the following season.
Yeah.
So, unless someone in the stream wants to pipe up real quick and tell me what they want, then I'm going to probably go with the driver feedback.
Should I spoil you, or do you want to find it out on yourself?
How do you mean?
Like, what's the best option for the mod?
You know what? We won't spoil it. We won't spoil it because it might spoil it for the people watching.
Yeah.
We'll let them find out for themselves. You know. Don't.
Yeah.
Tell me later privately. So yeah. Right, so
I would have thought about this if I. Yeah. Just choose one.
Fuck it. We're gonna go. No one said anything. I wanted to give them time to say something. They haven't said anything, so we're gonna go with X Driver.
Oh yeah.
We'll choose a team. When this. Oh, hello. Why is it not? There we go. And we're going to go Formula 1. And we already know what team we're going to pick, guys. That's the thing. So there's no pick Force India. No. It's straight in.
Not going to happen. I have to say, the videos are not done yet. And there's still the WTCC logo in it. But we changed it for ADAC GT Masters. So you're going to have a Lambo... Audi GT3, all sort of that stuff. So no touring cars. Sorry.
I say it's the amount of hours you put into this. I know obviously you've got polishing to do, so obviously I'm sure the guys can understand that. Unfortunately, Ramon, we are going to pick Red Bull. There is a reason we're picking Red Bull. Basically, because this is a preview mod, we want to preview a certain amount of things. Okay. And Red Bull's been set up specifically for this preview. So we're going to click continue here with Red Bull. Sorry, if it was a normal stream, I'd be quite happy to let anyone pick it. So as Chris was saying, not all the videos are quite right. Can everyone hear Chris okay as well?
Yeah, I hope so. My headset might be not made for streaming.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear you fine, but I don't know if everyone else can.
Choice.
All right, okay, fair enough. So, when he said not bad voice, I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
not bad voice either.
Chris is slightly louder than me. That's because my wife's asleep. I'm trying not to wake her up. She is upstairs and she's pregnant. You don't want to anger a pregnant woman. So.
If you would told me earlier.
That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. So, where are we going first, Chris?
Let's look at the car.
Let's have a look at the car then. Oh, it's beautiful, mate. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at those fucking sponsors. Look at that. Nothing is stretched. Everything fits perfectly. Oh, I could sit here and
Yeah.
wank.
Go for editing livery maybe and find out about the other 29 skins that come with this.
So we'll go with the. Should we go to the workshop ones, or should we start at the base? Should we just go
Yeah,
for
we have to choose the workshop ones because the other ones will all be distorted.
I see. Oh, mate, look at number 1
so
there.
Number 1 to 30 are the ones for open wheelers, and the rest is for the DTM and GT cars.
Chris, how many hours were spent laughing at the stretched mod pictures?
Yeah, Falco made a terrific job with the liveries. I can't even tell. I just heard him screaming from 300 kilometers when he made the Martini livery.
Oh, these are really. Oh, that is lovely. Look at that. I say all I'm going to do is just going to go back and forth on these, and we'll flip through them, and we'll have a quick look at them all. These are very, very nice liveries. He has done an amazing job. Oh, wow. These are pretty fucking special.
And the best thing is that you will see this car on the track, not distorted, just perfect, because we changed the whole thing, how it's been projected on the car. And that's the one thing that bugged me in the vanilla version, because every time I designed a car in the menu, it was so different to the one in the race. And now it's just finally there.
To be fair, I did notice that when you sort of like when you make the car and you sort of like, yeah, this looks amazing, and you sort of like you stick it on a track and it's like, that doesn't look like my car. But as you say, you've got it all sorted out now, and it's I mean these liveries. I mean I'm going to quickly go around the back of this one. It's just like I spoiled you. There you go. But yeah, these are all pretty fucking amazing. To be fair, it's just everything about this is just special. Like I say, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. We will go look at all of them, but there's a lot to look at. Let's have a look. So there's 42, is there, or how many customs are there? There's 40. Fuck me. You have been busy, people.
Yeah, for the single seater it's 30, and the rest is for the DTM and GT cars.
That's amazing.
Because we made special liveries for each team for each car. So, like Team Prema Power Team in F3 has a special made livery for F2 and a special made livery for F3 for F1.
Oh yeah,
and for F3 obviously.
I remember you saying, because you've got a livery for each team for each series they're in.
That's it. 30 is the last one.
That's immense.
These are the wrong ones.
Yeah, I know. I'm still looking at them anyway. I just think they're amazing. Some of these are pretty good, even if they are potentially only half finished.
Yeah.
Right, if we click back again, we're not going to spend $500,000 on a new livery. I'm quite happy with the base one. So
yeah, I'm doing this almost every 2 races.
Right, so where are we looking next?
Let's look at the scouting.
The scouting, of course. Now, if we quickly, I'm going to click back to the HQ. This is why we've got. Where is it? This is why we've picked this team, because the scouting facility is fully reached. It's fully maxed. That's why we picked this team. So we'd be able to see every single driver in it. How many drivers did you say there was?
476, I think.
That is an insane amount of drivers. So where do you want me to click first? Should we have a look at Lewis Hamilton? No, you're not. Tell you what, we'll look at Vettel, because he is German, as is the main man here.
Yay!
So talk to me about Vettel. So it looks like all the drivers have been set to 4.2 tops.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Vettel has. Oh, no, he may have an interesting trait there.
Okay. Ooh, let's have a look at these, shall we? Grounded. Mechanic relationship plus 15. Passionate. Desired earnings minus 100,000. fight with Stewarts, they need to learn how to back off. Remaining 8 weeks. Wet Weather Pro, we know about that one. Signed a new contract, we know about that one. Do we? Is that new?
No, it's the traits are not moddable by now.
Oh, I see. Fair enough. He's happy. He's a chaser, and he's a dangerous jeweler.
How come? I don't know. And if you want to look at his cost per race, he's quite expensive.
Yeah, but he is, you know, £100,000 less than he would.
Yeah, £100,000 is like with Vettel is like a drop in the hot stone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but still, he's cheaper than he could be.
So if you don't want to get a heart attack, I don't recommend you to look at Alonso, because the drivers in F1 have their real earnings
I can see.
that will be overwritten by the game once you sign another contract with them. So yeah, you might have teams that have drivers signed that are very, very cheap, and once you go for another contract, they will take ridiculously large amounts of money. So watch out for this.
So it's a bit like signing a youngster for a football team, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this. First thing on Alonso's driver trait: selfish and losing hope. That's pretty much spot on for Alonso. Wise old hand, argument with chairman again, wants to be number one. Yeah, these are all pretty much. You got him bang on. I don't know how you've managed to pick him so perfectly well, but yeah.
I don't even know too.
So who is here that, you know, is a potential star, shall we say, or is everyone?
Everyone has the potential to become a star, but we lowered the improvement rate, so becoming a star takes now longer, depending on drivers, because some drivers may become a superstar in about 2 or 3 years. Some may become superstars in 10 years, and some may never, because we never know when their peak age is reached. So yeah, you might have a driver that peaks at age 28 and he's 22, and you might run out of time before his full potential folds. So yeah,
fair enough. But yeah,
because that's the easiest decision for us, because I can't predict how good a Mick Schumacher will be in like 5 or 10 years, or how good a Leclerc is, or if he gonna fail in the next 3 years because he's stuck with, I don't know, Haas or whatever.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you never know how things are going to work. It's like if, say, I mean, Leclerc, for example, if he was to put him in a team with Fernando Alonso, do you think he's going to improve as much as he would with, say, someone else? Probably not.
Exactly, and you just clicked on Lucas Auer. He's one of the guys who might be able to get into F1 soon.
I was just with Auer, I was confused by the beautiful trait, and I'm looking at him. And
yeah, the photo is not the best one of him, I think.
Still, you know, it's an amazing amount of work has gone in here. By the way, Sebastian Buemi, I did not realise. If anyone here has seen my series on the ice mod that I've been doing, and it's actually the reason why Chris contacted me. I had Natasha, is it Gaknang or Gashnang? I have no idea how to pronounce her name. In my team for a season. I didn't realise they were cousins.
What?
Yeah, Buemi and Gashnang are cousins.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
this is like Game of Thrones.
But yeah, apparently so. So I had a look. I basically sort of saw a picture and I was like, I wonder what she looks like in real life. And to be fair to her, I would. So yeah, so we've got quite a few drivers here. Anyone in particular we should have a look at, do you reckon, before we move on to the next section?
We have some IndyCar drivers, and they all have the same problem, like Graham Rahal or Will Power or Marco Andretti. All IndyCar drivers have one specific problem
Right. Okay.
that comes with it. Um, because I've very rarely seen IndyCars driving in the wet.
Right. Oh, sorry, Ramon. Natasha Gaknang or Gashnang. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yes, Flipto has sorted you out there. I can't remember how to pronounce her name. It looks like it should be pronounced in like a Chinese way, but she's Swiss, so I don't know. So yeah, so you're saying you've never seen IndyCars race in the wet. So someone like,
Or very rarely, yeah.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know what level she's at the minute, but obviously I know, for example, Sophia Flörsch was IndyCar.
Oh yeah, Sophia Flörsch. No, Sophia Flörsch is. You have her in IndyCar, yeah, I know. She's driving an F4, and in this mod she has about 1.5 stars. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, if we have a quick look for Flörsch, because
But she is able to get pretty good, like everyone is, or mostly, because Jensen Button is like reaching his peak, and Felipe Massa is reaching his peak. Scott Dixon is reaching his peak. So these guys are maybe good. There's some drivers that are old but have a lot of feedback, so you can just use them as test drivers, for example. Because as you can see, we lowered the star rating pretty much because having a Vettel with 5 stars and having a Hamilton with 5 stars is quite boring. So you still need to improve them.
Oh, fair enough. Weirdly enough, I can't see Flörsch in here. Am I being blind?
You have to search for Sophia, not for Flörsch.
Oh, right, okay. I'm sure that's where I was looking. So... no, I can't see her. Weird. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway.
Well, she's there. Maybe
she's in the GT?
No. Maybe she has been picked already, I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
If you search for nationality, we should see her, or for age, we should be able to see her, I guess. She's definitely in there, yeah.
There she is, Flörsch. Do you know why? It's because I had 16 to 22, and she's 15.
Oh, and she's 15, yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
There she is.
Sorry.
So, obviously, we need to scout her. You know what? We'll scout her now as a scouting job. If we're going to play a race or two, you know. So, we've scouted her. We'll have a look, see how she's going to be at the end of this. She doesn't look too great at the minute, but, as Chris said, you never know.
Yeah, it all depends on your training, huh?
Exactly. Should we have a quick look at our two drivers before we head on, see how they're looking, shall we? So, Ricciardo, or Ricciardo. I do not know how to pronounce half these names. I'm British. I'm really, when it comes to foreign languages, I'm lazy. So
Daniel Ricciardo, I think it is pronounced.
Probably is, yeah. So, as you can see, I mean, he's just shy of 4 stars, but as you say, he's got the potential to become 5.
Yeah, so 4 stars is not bad in this mod because the best drivers have 4.2, 4.3 stars, and the star rating is not everything because you can see you have like values for braking, cornering, overtaking, consistency, focus. These are really important for the race, but what about feedback? It plays in the star rating and had nothing to do with the actual race performance. So
yeah, you
have to scout very, very carefully now, because there might be a great race driver who has 2 stars, but he has the skills in the right position. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as you say, I mean, there's certain things that are not necessarily great for the race, but are good for qualifying. Feedback, obviously, being one of those. But that's where maybe a reserve driver could come in instead. Anyway, Verstappen. He looks solid. He does look a little bit SS as well, but he looks solid. So he's got a dangerous jeweler, first lap hero, passionate wet weather pro, fearless, and he hates team orders. So that could be an interesting one going forward. But he looks like a decent young man. And
yeah, he might have problems with his focus and his tire wear, but yeah, he's looking good.
Yeah, that tire wear is a pain in the ass. I do like, for me, smoothness is one of those stats that are really up there.
Yeah, and that's what you have to do with Red Bull. You have to build a facility that focuses on smoothness to make Verstappen even better. So every team is just a little challenge in itself.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I'm going to quickly go through to the Shaw. 15-year-old. He's easy on fuel. Again, you know, as you say, I mean, he's a backup guy. He's young. He's going to potentially, with the right training, to become better. But you kind of want to stick him out on the road, and if his feedback's only 9, you're not going to use him in practice, are you? Really?
I don't know. Maybe you should screw feedback and go for the next world champion. I don't know.
There is that too.
Up to you. It's totally up to you.
Exactly. All right. So what we're going to look at next?
Let's just go right forward and wait for the first sponsor to appear, or we improve our reliability on the car.
Oh, let's go into the
Because
car.
I don't know.
It's really weird for Aston Martin. Well, I suppose they do, but yeah. Should we design a new part and then get things rolling forward? So so should we see? Where are we? We're 8th on the engine, 4th on the gearbox, 4th on the brakes. The wing is top quality. Suspension's a bit. So where should we go, guys? Should we? What do you reckon? Should we go for the engine? I mean, engine's normally the best part to fix, but I've just seen the base cost of it.
Yeah, the base cost is a little bit higher than before.
And the build times as well.
Yep. Because you can't expect an engine before Europe, huh?
Well, no. Right, I think we'll do that. Or
and I'm so sorry for the guys who are playing McLaren. I'm so sorry. Already.
They're playing what? Sorry?
McLaren.
Oh, right. Yeah.
For the guys who are doing the McLaren challenge, I'm so sorry, but yeah, you have to get through it.
Alright. You know what? I don't think we'll worry about the top speed plus 20. I think we'll take the build time -2 for each million spent. Go for the brakes. Fair enough. We've got a shout from the comments saying go for the brakes. We'll go for the brakes. I'm quite happy to keep people happy. But we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna take the -2 days for each million spent. So we'll try to get it through for us quicker, and then maybe we'll on the next one we'll get something slightly better, and again we'll use that. So we'll go ahead and build that. Fuck me, 3.2 million for brakes.
3.2 million for brakes. Who did this? Madness.
Who was the pain in the bum that done this? Right.
Yeah.
Let's clear out this mail because that notification is getting on my wick. So, is there anything new here?
I don't know. My stream froze.
Oh, sorry, mate. That's not my fault, is it? I suppose.
Just yes, reload. Anything new in the inbox?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll go with first as our target. We know about. I'm sure everyone here knows about the ERS system. Anyone watching this probably knows about Motorsport Manager and ERS system. So I think we should skip the talk about that one. And we've got 3-stage qualifying. That's standard, isn't it? It's pretty much standard. That's normal. That's fine. It's got it. So run forward to the first race of the season here in Sydney. Oh.
Yes, please.
Let's go then. Let's get this ball on the road.
I want to say something about the financial situations, because when you click your financials, it looks like you're getting a huge amount of money.
It does, yes.
But you will receive a little prize money at the end of the season, and the cars are much more expensive than before. So you have to plan to get a approximately 70 million car.
Christ.
And the first season should be something like your safe season. Not in this case, because we're just doing one season. But when you go for long-term play, you should definitely have a safe first season. Save as much money as you can, because the engines will change every year. So Ferrari might have the best engine next year, and I don't know how. Maybe Porsche is going to have the best engine the year after, but its costs are exploding. So yeah, just be sure to have enough money for this.
So basically, just don't keep building engines. Just don't spam engines out like mercilessly, like we probably all do normally. Right, so we do have an interview here. So we'll do this interview real quick. We'll accept the interview. Red Bull Racing, obviously one of the better teams in the championships, and expectations are sky high. Do you think you're up to the task? I think as a collective, we certainly are. We're here to win. We expect to win. Daniel Ricciardo is seen by fans as your top driver. Do you agree with that, or do you say that Max Verstappen is better? Now, I think we take the play it smooth route, and I think we're lucky enough to have inherited two great drivers. There you go, Ricciardo's happy with that. In the off-season preview, I wrote that you expected to finish third in the team's championship. Is that accurate? Do you think you can do any better? I'm sure we can do better. We'll do better, I can promise you that. We all remember your time as a fan favourite racer a few years back. Will you be able to transfer your skills to the management game? This should be a cakewalk. How about that? Dietrich Mateschitz did not like that, but our team marketability bumped up by 2%.
How?
I don't know.
How could he?
I don't know why he would. I mean, but our marketability's gone up now, so surely.
Oh, well, worth it.
Exactly.
It's just like you have a contract with Red Bull for the next 20 years, but yeah.
Right. Let's continue. I'll get my words out in a minute. Let's continue forward. Now, my biggest question. Obviously, I don't know if people here have seen my my playthrough on the ice mod, but I have a slight fascination with Susie Perry. Please tell me she is here in the game.
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. That's all I needed to know. This is the best mod ever.
Exclusive Susie Perry mod, of course. But we changed Marcel Desailly to the real one who's doing the Canal Plus interviews.
Finally.
Yeah, nobody told us. Nobody told us who the right guy is.
So I didn't know. But obviously you had Marcel Desailly, you had Jonathan Edwards, who's a British triple jumper, where he was.
Okay, to be honest, I was tricked by Falco because he chose it and never told me that that guy is a soccer player.
he was a big French. He was like a French international. I think he's a World Cup winner.
Oh really?
Yeah. I think he won the World Cup in '98. I think so, quite a while ago now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shame on me.
Yeah, so he was a World Cup winner, and then you got, I say, Jonathan Edwards, who was an Olympic gold medalist for for triple jump, and then I can't remember the guy. I think it was like Martin Heaver or James Heaver or something like that, and you had a picture of James Martin. James Martin is a TV chef in the UK.
Okay.
So every time it was coming up, I was just like. But no, this is great.
I am just seeing that you're getting a refocused Daniel Ricciardo, so yeah. First place is in reach.
Yeah, it is. How about that? 19 weeks. So that's what, 1-2 races? Right, should we have a look at these sponsors? We've got 3 sponsors available to us, and we've got 80% marketability. That's not bad.
Yeah, the sponsor system is different because you can only have one big sponsor. So the minimum when you have like sponsor appeal level at 5 is you get like 2 or 3 stars, and for the first slot you can get 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 stars. For the second slot you can only get up to 4 stars, and for the rest it's maximum 3 stars.
Christ, so it's a lot more limiting then. So
yeah, your first sponsor is very important, And in this case, with Red Bull, you have you just have one, so and it's
Yeah.
getting decent money. So
Yeah, for 320 races. Blimey. So I see in the comments they want us to take Lidl as our
yeah,
as our sponsor. Is that our? It does look, to be fair, financially like our best shout.
yeah, but you already might have a target position sponsor. I'm not sure.
Oh, we better check. We better check then. So obviously with Red Bull, it's just as it is. Aston Martin,
But
just
it
as
would
it
be
is.
fun to see play life on a Red Bull since they are driving with Takoya.
Oh, see now.
Or a super cheap auto is one of my favorite sponsors because you put this in your car and you have a super cheap car.
Well, we've already got. It's from here, by the look of it, Mobile 1. It says bonus difficulty 3rd or above. So is that going to be our target? Is that our target, basically? Deal length?
But do you think you can make it third or above?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? Yeah, of course we can. Of course we can.
Yeah,
We better
that's
go.
how you do it.
we better go with Play Life, to be fair, guys. I'm really sorry. As much as I want to take Lidl, I think the Play Life, that's only upfront payment. I think it's going to be better just for the comedy value of having Lidl on the side of the car.
You also have the option to wait 2 races to get new offers.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
I know.
Saying.
But I think, you know what, I think the people want it. The people want
Yeah,
it.
yeah, sure.
So,
We want to see the money floating in your wallet.
So we're going to go with Lidl. And bang. So, where is it on this car? It's right on the front here. Let's quickly go to the car. There we go. It's right there between the balls. It's right there by our head. And it's there on the wing, look. Wonderful. So everyone's happy. We've got Lidl. So what's the plan? What's the plan? We're going to try and get all of the sponsors replaced by budget supermarkets, yes?
Yes, please.
Do we have Audi as well?
The list is so big.
How many was there
I'm not
again?
really sure.
There's over 600, isn't there? I know that much.
638 sponsors, and each sponsor has 3 deals to offer.
Fuck.
So the sponsor TXT is the biggest one in the collection.
Fuck me, that is a lot of sponsors. Right, so I've never had to worry about the tyre selection stuff before, so I'm just going to go with... You know what? Guys, in the comments, you have been pretty damn good. What tyres should we go with? What ratio of tyres? I'll give them a couple of minutes. If not, I'll just go with your suggestion. 861. There we go. How do me? That's the first one that popped up.
Who wrote
And
that?
it was from you, so it's fine. Someone is saying
Ridiculous.
911. No. Don't think so. Parts.
911. Yeah.
Parts, you know, we don't really do anything about that. Oh shit, we didn't do this though, did we? We better do this real quick. Get it ready. There we go. We're getting new brakes. So let's not do that. Let's do that. Done. Right. We didn't forget about that. 119. Nah. Anyway, we're getting into this race. Audi is not in the spreadsheet, apparently. No. Audi the cars. I mean, like the supermarket. ALDI.
Oh, ALDI is in there.
All right. So I don't.
ALDI's house.
See here, we call it. Well, it's either Aldi or Audi. But
Okay. And what do you call the car brand?
Audi.
Okay, Audi.
So
Audi. Okay.
You can understand how it gets confusing.
Yeah.
Because we've got in the town I live in, there is an Audi store, and then across the road there is an Audi car sales dealership.
Oh yeah, sure.
So,
I'm going just quick pick up stuff at Audi.
Yeah.
Coming back with a R8.
I'll tell you what, we're going to give Richard Verschaw the run out on feedback.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We'll give him the run out. So let's do the normal thing here. Smack it in the middle and hope for the best. Yeah. If we take what we've got weather-wise. It's looking pretty good weather-wise. We'll take the normal softs, I think. Actually, no. Should we take the super softs? How many laps do we think this is? I think it's like 32, is it, or 33? I can't remember now. We're just gonna go with that. We'll go with those.
I can't remember.
So what is it? Is Audi? Because in the UK we have just Aldi or Aldi, however you want to pronounce it. But in Germany you've got Nord and Süd, haven't you?
Yeah, it's I just live at the border of the two, I think. So if I go a little bit north, I will go to Aldi North, and the town I live in has Aldi South, I think.
Right. Okay.
Not entirely sure though.
Fuck me, this is a long practice. 25 minutes. Jesus. Right.
Yeah, you're gonna need time because people always wanted to have long trainings, and now they have long trainings but low feedback rate. So yeah. Hi.
So this is going to be a long trip. We might have to make this a 2-part stream.
I wasn't aware that you're not using the zoom and speed mod. It's much faster.
There's a what mode? What?
Have you never seen the zoom mod?
No.
To zoom in close on the cars?
No.
Oh mate, I gotta give it to you. Because you will see the cars up close. Very, very close.
Oh, wait.
That's amazing. But you need to restart the game for that.
Oh, well, what we'll do then, we'll get this race done. And then I'm assuming that the save game will be fine. Or will we need to start again?
No, the save game will be perfectly fine.
Ah, that's alright then. So we'll get this done. You find it to us, link me in it in a bit, and I'll get it sorted out then. Anyway, let's bring these guys in and see what feedback we've got so far. Ooh, not looking good. Tyres, we'll leave them on the same tyres, I reckon.
Oh, Bottas is fast. Half a second faster than Hamilton. The hell.
Yeah, it'll be fine though. Hamilton's a beast. Well, I say he's a beast, he was. I think we need to take that a little bit further away, don't we?
Nope.
There we go. Let's try that out. We've got time. We've got like 19.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, sure. Like I said, you're still going to need this time.
You need a bit more acceleration. Well, that's just giving me a little bit of help there. That's fine. Let's switch to Ricciardo. Anyway, I am really shit with pronunciations, by the way. I was doing a live stream the other day on Twitch, Football Manager, and basically I got raided by a load of German guys, and I don't know where they were from. They basically, I had it so that you could request music anyway, and they were like, "Oh, can we request songs?" I was like, "Yeah." They went, "Do you mind if we request German songs?" So I was like, "Yeah, go for it. It's fine, you know." And they brought in something called Der Flirt.
Okay.
But basically, it was the Titanic music, but like on an emotional flute. It was really weird.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then they were asking me to pronounce German words, and they said, "What phrases do you know in German?" I was like, "Well, I know 2 phrases." And they said, "Go on, and what are they? What are they?" And I was like, "Ich brauche Mundschecks and ich habe einen riesigen Eisenpenis." And apparently,
oh wow.
yeah. They're the only 2 phrases in German I know. I don't know why I know them.
And the best ones, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they're going to help me out every time I go to Germany.
Definitely. Definitely the second one, yeah. It will open a bright future.
Yeah, or legs. Right, let's get Verschoor back in. Yeah, I don't know why I know... I was hitting the mic there. I don't know why I know those 2 particular phrases, but I do.
Verschoor is doing pretty well. Okay, the rest is going on the medium tires, but Verschoor is really quick in the Red Bull, huh?
Yeah. Considering his stats. Round's like, I need to record your German sentences. Well, Apparently I'm cocking them up, but you know.
I'm still not sure if the second phrase is good or bad.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, your setup is really bad.
Well, it's partly bad. It's partly good. It's just getting this downforce sorted out now. We're getting some new tyres though. Same trim, I reckon. Should be able to get them qualifying at some point. We'll bring you in. He doesn't like his handling here, Ricciardo. Vettel's doing a decent job, to be fair. He's doing it pretty damn well.
Yeah, but still, it's training, and
Yeah.
I always get fooled by training. So I think, yeah, I'm good. My team looks great, and then it's a qualifying, and I'm the last row, and yeah, optimistic.
Right, so we completely fucked Ricciardo's car balance there. Well, I did anyway.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we need to go quite far the other way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
Can't be any worse.
I think we'll do that. Do Halos exist in the second season, 2018?
No, because the second season will be 2017 because the game starts in 2016.
There you go, folks.
And I don't think I can convince our modeler to make Halos, so I doubt it. I highly doubt it. And to be honest, I don't want to see it because no, just no.
There's your answer, folks. You know. Right, so let's bring in Verschoor real quick. He's well, in fact, we'll get them both in because we've got the knowledge there now. We can start maybe looking at getting onto some different tyres. Verschoor's feedback is looking. Oh, he's pretty happy, to be fair. We're getting on that. What tyre should we get him on? Where are we again? We're Sydney, aren't we?
Looks like Sydney, yeah.
Yeah. So we don't need to really worry about inters or wets. That's the thing. So if we go for some softs.
We changed the climatic conditions on Sydney because with vanilla you had like freezing temperatures in Sydney in March. Yeah, you had like -5 degrees or so.
But I mean that's realistic though.
Yeah.
You know.
It's the reason why they start the season in Australia, of course. It's such a lovely cold weather there.
No, seriously. I mean, they get Antarctic winds, don't they? They get them to blow through.
I might have to ask Narsey about that. I'm not sure.
I'm just going on what my friend told me. He was originally from Sydney, and he was saying that like sometimes you would step out in shorts and a shirt, and you'd be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't, because they'd have Arctic winds. So they'd have like Antarctic winds come through. You'd have to step outside and it'd be sunny as anything, but they'd be shivering. It's just like really cold. But anyway, we're doing a lot better than we were with Ricciardo's setup here. I mean, we couldn't do any fucking worse, could we? So let's have a look. I think we need to go a little bit longer on those gears. I think that'll do it for now. We'll see how he sits with that. You almost got every race day in Australia rain. Well, ice. So you went.
Really?
You went to Oz and it rained every day. How unfortunate! How unfortunate are you?
Yeah. I think in 4 or 5 tests it's still raining in Australia.
Alright, so Ricciardo's looking a little bit quicker already. He's happy with his speed balance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this zoom-in mod. I want to see how good these cars look. I mean, they really look a lot better than they did just from here. Also, it looks like I might be dropping some frames. I might be wrong.
Yeah, the stream is a bit blurry at the moment, and now it's better.
Right, okay. It's a bit
but
weird.
I can still see Ricciardo driving.
I say I shouldn't be dropping. According to this, I'm not dropping any frames, but it is only at 24 frames. I might, in a second. What I might do is I might just drop the stream, change a couple of settings real quick, and then get the Steam back on. Would everyone be happy with that if I'd done that? I'll wait for people to reply. I say it'll only take like 2-3 minutes for me to sort out if people are happy with it. So we've got great. I think we need to just fine, mate. Okay, fair enough. Is that a just fine as it is, or is it a yeah? Do it. Because that can go either way. I'll see if we can get excellent across the board here, shall we? Same tyres. Well, as long as people are happy, I'll leave it as it is. Basically, I'm not going to mess around if I don't have to. So, right. So we still haven't quite got Vershaw up to where he needs to be.
Still 9s, but the rest is still on mediums.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing.
Right.
They don't want to show you how good they are, huh?
Yeah. Right. I'm thinking that we need to go a little bit further away. I don't want to mess this up too much here because we've got excellence down here. Whoa. Add the zoom mod while we're at it. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll get the race finished off, or at least qualifying finished off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to add the zoom mod in between the qualifying and the race, though, am I? I can't see if I'd be able to add that in. There's no way going back to the main menu to save it, is there? What's that? I could just save it here.
You can just save it here, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that then. So what we'll do, once the qualifying has finished, we'll exit it, install the zoom mod. I'll try to fuck around with the settings real quick and see what we can do with regards to improving the stream just a little bit. I think we went too far the other way at this point. We need to go further away. And speed balance. There we go. Fucking try that, shall we? I do apologise, by the way, guys, those who are watching. I do swear a lot. I can only apologise for that.
No fucking way you're swearing.
Me, mate. I'm a cunt when it comes to swearing. I really am. Anyway, Ricciardo is now excellent, great. There's no point in us sending him out. Hopefully Vershaw can get himself an excellent. But yeah, we'll find out how that works out for him. Someone's asked me, I've got a thing just popped up saying, how satisfied are you with live streaming video games on YouTube? A minute. I still think Twitch is a better platform, but you know.
I wonder if you get some ads of Lidl now.
Oh, is it ad? Oh.
Maybe you're getting ads of Lidl now on YouTube. I don't know.
I wonder. That'd be pretty good.
That would be really great. Or Lidl and Aldi battling.
So we've got Simon Lazenby here from Sky. I don't know if that's the right guy or not. I'm sure
it's 100% the right guy. I'm very sure he's the right guy.
Oh shit! I've skipped too far, haven't I? 1 second. I'll see if I can get this saved at this point. Should be able to. There we go. Let's save it. All right. So guys, what we'll do is I'll end the stream very quickly. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very shortly.
We will back after a short break.
Oh shit! I've just quit. I've pressed exit Motorsport menu. I just put exit instead of quit to menu. Oh well. That's alright. It's going to take me. I need to come to the workshop anyway. So I'll close the stream and then we'll go from there.